How you guys and girls doing today? Black Boy Game here. In this video, I'm bringing y'all For Honor Orochi matchup, Orochi versus Raider. Let's do it.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Why these niggas capping so hard? Why you got a 12-car garage? Why you pulling out?
How y'all doing? Like I always say, I appreciate every single one of y'all that stop my videos. Y'all just aren't subscribers if it was y'all family. Y'all, the support has been amazing lately. I just got accepted to become a Twitch affiliate. Y'all, my channel's growing. I just want to say thank y'all. Y'all are the best. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and like. With that being said, let's get straight into this video. Okay, y'all, so we're on to the Vikings list now. And the very first Viking that we have to face, of course, is the Raider. And the very first tip I have for y'all is to have Parry on standby. Now, what I mean by that is, y'all, if you think about it, this is absolutely crazy to think, but within 3 hits, the Raider can kill you. 3 heavy attacks. That is crazy to think about. I'm going to be saying that a lot in this video because that makes a huge difference. You need to think about that. And like every single parry counts. Not only when you parry him can you get the damage, of course, to get a guard breaker, you know, what have you, go into a heavy attack, but it takes a lot of his stamina because he's a heavy hitter. And like I said, y'all, look out because he has a lot of things coming up. He has like a lot of, you know, feints. You know, he has the arsenal of every other hero, which of course is feinting and guard breaking when not expected to. He can cancel his unblockable into a guard breaker, things like that. So like he has all that which other heroes have, plus that damage. So y'all, have Parry on standby, have Wind Gust on standby, and have Hurricane Blast on standby. It'll really make a difference when it comes to fighting the Raider. Like also, you have to make sure to look out for his jump, because like I think his only ways to really initiate is of course his feints into a guard break, or his jump up light attack, which will stun you, and then he'll try to throw you or try to hit you with like a light right attack or a heavier unblockable, you know. So look out for that stun, and y'all look out for those attacks in general, and make sure when you're going up against a Raider, you try to go into like the training room and practice against him using parries, practice against Wind Gust and Hurricane Blast, and you know, make sure to always have that counter guard break on standby, because like I said, y'all, you cannot afford to get hit with this dude. He's a heavy hitter, and with 3 hits you'll die. Number 2, y'all, I kind of talked about it in number 1, but this is more exclusive, is to look out for throws and stuns. You got to remember, this is what the Raider goes off of when he tries to attack you. He really doesn't have any way to initiate any fast attacks, and even his light attacks can get parried, and they don't do that much damage. His heavy attacks do a lot of damage, but they're extremely slow, so they can easily get parried, Wind Gust, or Hurricane Blast, like, you know, or, you know, guard break if you do it at the correct time. So what he, like most pro Raiders and most people who know how to play him like to do, is they'll go for a heavy attack and they'll cancel it. They'll feint you out, and then, you know, they'll go into a guard break and they'll throw you. Y'all, when you get thrown on the ground, that's an instant heavy attack. That's 1 out of 3 hits. That's all he needs right there. Like I said, his light attacks don't do that much damage. He really didn't have that much to go off of. So y'all, look out for that throw, look out for that stun. Y'all, if you hit you with that stun too, even though you're not like completely at a big disadvantage, of course you can't see where he's going to hit you from. So what they like to do is they like to go in for the top light attack, the top light jump attack, which will stun you. Then they'll try to go for the unblockable, his unblockable swing, and then you'll try, you know, you'll probably be panicked because you don't see it coming, you can't see the indicator. Then he'll cancel that and go into a guard break. So y'all, look out for guard breaks, because most likely once he goes for a guard break with Orochi, in Orochi's instance, if a Raider guard breaks you, he tries to go for a light attack, and like the guard break connects, and he tries to go for a light attack, it'll connect. The heavy attack, it won't, because it's too slow. So what he'll do is he'll actually throw you on the ground. That's a guaranteed heavy hit for him. Look out for walls too. So like I said, y'all, look out for stuns, look out for feints, and look out for those guard breaks and those grabs and those throws, because that's what he goes off of. Kind of like Lawbringer in a way, but way more damage. And number 3, y'all, all of these tips, like I said, are mentioned throughout every single tip, so it's like, you know, they all combine. And this one is to look out for those cancel guard breaks. I want to talk about this exclusively because, like I said, he has nothing to play off of. His heavy attacks are so slow that they can easily be blocked, Wind Gust, Hurricane Blast, or parried, guard break, and thrown off the map, thrown against the wall, something like that. So whenever you see him going for a heavy attack, like, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that he might cancel this and go into a guard break. Like I said, when you see a heavy attack, you're going to be thinking, I need to deflect this or parry this damage, because if I don't, that's going to be 1 out of 3 hits. But he can always go into that guard break, and that's a guaranteed heavy attack if he lands that throw after that. So make sure to be looking out for that. Like, also, one of the most crucial things I see a Raider do is they'll actually go into their unblockable. Like, I'm not so sure what it's called. When they go into that unblockable, they can cancel that, like, almost when it's about to hit you, and then you'll try to, you know, parry it, because that's the only thing you can do, parry or dodge it. And of course, parrying it or dodging it is almost impossible. You know, if you're panicking or freaking out of stamina, or you got stunned beforehand, and then he'll just go into a guard break. He'll cancel it and go to a quick guard break. Y'all, look out for that. I'm telling y'all, you do not want this dude to hit you. He does way too much damage, y'all, and he has way too much potential to do like 3 hits, y'all. That's absolutely crazy. So if anything, I probably say number 3 is the most important. Look out for those cancel guard breaks, because a pro raider is going to definitely be using that, because he knows that you're going to try to panic and try to parry. He got that guard break, y'all. That's one of the hits right there. I'm telling y'all, you don't want to mess with that. Alright, y'all, so that's the end of this video. So I wanted to just say that, like, you know, I apologize, like, if this is not as in-depth as my other videos, because, like, I know that, like, most of the other heroes, like, I talked about framework and their knockbacks and everything like that. Like, the Raider is extremely simple to fight, but he's also extremely difficult. Like, I think when you fight a Raider as an Orochi, you need to be extremely careful and be on like more of the defensive side, and like be more aware of what's going on. You know, you just can't go in wildly, because like I said, you can't afford to get hit once, let alone 3 times. That's your death right there. And you know, it's crazy to think about how much damage Orochi has to put out to get his health down halfway, while you know 3 hits for him is deadly. With all the feints and everything he has, y'all, it's extremely simple to beat him, but it's extremely difficult for one who knows what he's doing with Raider. So y'all, let me know if y'all like this tip video. Let me know if y'all like these guides I'm coming up with these. Like I said, I'm going to be going through all the heroes, and let me know, like, you know, if there's any improvements that you want me to bring to these guides, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Love you, BBG.
Little baby. Get out my face now. The little baby. Get out my face. Sorry.
Let's get Wiz Khalifa high, yeah. Get meditated over medicated, get Wiz Khalifa.